Hello the channel guys, Friday night, we're back. Wasn't a vintage midweek but picked up a few rewards. Hope everybody's well. Looking forward to another huge weekend. I know they're getting bigger and bigger. We've got the EPL coming back next weekend and we'll do something, I think, as a wee preview for that as well. Anyway, a few rewards tonight, a few Guinness. After this I'm going on the Sorare Odyssey Zoom. If you don't know the Sorare Odyssey boys, they're on a Patreon run podcasts, very knowledgeable, right into their stats, so worth considering if you're fed up listening to me, which you will be at this stage. There's no two ways about it. What's been happening in Sorare land? Well, we've got this fantastic new UI now, which is a bit shit. There's no two ways about it. It looks good, but it's shite. I'm not kidding. It's yeah, I tried it on PC earlier. It was a bit better on PC. Definitely some bugs. Like, you know, I'd put in my teams and I'd click on the special section. The teams weren't there and freaking all that sort of stuff. So hopefully all that will be ironed out for next weekend. And then we've got La Liga coming back. There's actually some La Liga games starting midweek. There might be some Leagues Cup games. Don't know. Sometimes they fall in a game week. Sometimes they don't. Nobody really knows when they're going to play. Just stick them in, see what happens, stick them in the caps or whatever. And I think midweek will be the last of the traditional cap 240, which is a bit of a shame as well. But we'll see what we've got in store. We've got cap 250 next weekend, albeit with cards. We've got the Belgium Pro League Special, etc. So we'll have a look ahead to that midweek. So anyway, we're going to open these rewards. We're going to drink some Guinness, have a quick look ahead to midweek, and then we'll go from there. Always nice to get some rewards on a Friday night. Nothing really spectacular tonight. There we go. Some soul coins. 200, definitely not as good as that sip of Guinness. 43rd in contender in season, £5.50. Well, that pays for the Guinness tonight. Oh, that's a few of them. It's a couple of cans, not so bad. Tier 4 in contender classic season, snuck in right at the very edge of the rewards, tier 4, so no real expectations or anything, probably crap, but you know, somebody you can use or whatever would be good. German mid from Hanover, Max Christensen, nice, bit of an underperformer. I know him, I have owned them before. I know everybody's going to say you own everybody in the platforms, I know that, right, I know, but there we go. I've got these boxes as well. I suppose they could be quite exciting. It's kind of almost forgot about those, so we'll claim them all and we'll get them open. Because you never know, might be some auction credits and stuff in there. 4 stars boxes, 3 star boxes, 2 star boxes, and a 5 star box. Ooh, it's a 5 star box. Box wankers! Did I just say that on YouTube? Fuck. Better than a bus wanker, right? I'm on the box wankers. Anyway. Sorare Odyssey Zoom's just a laugh, by the way. It's not like serious stuff going in a Friday night and going, oh, who's going to be playing in the Leagues Cup midweek? It's just a social Zoom, so I'm getting right into the mood of it with some shite banter, which I'm sure will be reciprocated as well. With 10 essence, nice. I really like these new boxes. I mean, I must admit, I do like them. Pretty good. Better stuff in them. Bit more variety. Not want any sock shit right enough, but 5 limited essence. That essence building up, so 143 limited essence, aiming for those stars. And then we've got a 3 star box. Now I've got the 5 star box. 5 essence. I'm pretty happy with that. Up to 148. That's pretty good. And we've got the 5 star rare box. Now I know maybe get some auction credits, or I think you can win up to 30 essence here, which would be really cool. I just want to build it up and just do a nice opening later on or whatever. 10 essence. I'll take that. Honestly, I will take that. I mean, obviously I know I'm a maniac and I enter like pretty much everything, but I suppose that's one of the rewards for being a maniac. It's been able to get the essence built up and sort of grind up towards opening some cards. Anyways, here we are. We're approaching game week 501. I think Sorare remembered that it was game week 500 at about 2:30 today. That was well remembered, guys. Not like you needed to be reminded or anything, but well remembered. Right, so we've got the games for midweek. Had to switch this back on to 5:01 all the competition. I had it set to the Scottish Premier League games, so this will just load up just now. So I don't think there's much on midweek. Yeah, there will be some Leagues Cup games on. The Olympics is now pretty much done. Well, will be done. It's not pretty much done. It'll be done tonight. So let's see who's playing. So we've got Flamengo, a few licensed players, guys like Orojo, Everton, De La Cruz, I think is injured just now, Rossi, the goalkeeper, etc. Penarol against Strongest, don't know how many licensed players they've got. Libertad. We're scraping the barrel here, aren't we? Fenerbahce against Lille. So you've got the Champions League there. 20 against Salzburg. Midtjylland against Ferencváros. Still probably using Big Olfsson, the goalkeeper. Been serving me well recently. We've got Granada against Albacete Palompi. So that's in the... Is that in La Liga too? Can't even remember. Boca Juniors playing Girona, play against Betis, so one of the La Liga games falling into midweek as well. I said there might be some Leagues Cup stuff as well, but it's not. I can't be bothered looking into that, to be honest. No offence to them. So nothing overwhelming fixtures wise. It's not brilliant midweek, etc. But you know, it is what it is. And then we'll have a look forward then to 5:02. So let's have a quick look at it. This is just the overview of 5:02. I'll do something probably specifically for the EPL, etc. And then we'll maybe focus on Pro League having their special, etc. as well. But early look at that standout fixture looks like Arsenal. No Celtic playing that weekend, so we've got a special this weekend. But then it's the League Cup, not the Leagues Cup. It's not even covered. That's how bad it is. Just don't cover it. So Arsenal, Newcastle, Liverpool, EPL teams dominating the top of the fixtures. Manchester United, actually, that's kind of a funny one. I just didn't expect to see them that high up against Fulham. Better change my FPL team then. Zenit against Kimki, that's probably a better fixture than it looks there in terms of the list. Paris Saint-Germain against Le Havre. So we've got a good flavour of French teams before we get special later on in the month. Juventus against Como, who have been signing a lot of players that are nearly as old as me. AS Monaco against St Etienne. St Etienne have just come up. It's interesting. Monaco, Big Majeki's been injured, so I actually picked up Phil Cohen just in the hope that maybe I'll get a wee French special team out. It's like a cheap goalkeeper, 13 quid or whatever. That'll do the job. Tottenham Hotspur against Leicester, Big Ange. Still think he's a great guy. Obviously, we're gutted when he left, but 2 expected team goals, which seems quite normal for his types of teams. Probably not expect to keep a clean sheet. Manchester City against Chelsea, so that'll be really good game to watch as well. Get Real Madrid against Mallorca, and I'll have a Real Madrid cash entry in. I can't believe it, honestly. I can't believe it. Like, that's just completely bonkers. So, anyways, we'll go back into Sorare and we'll, because I had to turn it off there to load up a spreadsheet, and we'll see what's been happening in the gallery, which is quite a lot, and then we'll call it a day. We'll explain the moves, etc. Not the moves I'll be making later when I'm drunk. That's different types of moves. Bad dancing, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean. So anyway, Max Christian, we just won him. He was on the video earlier. Mike Nawrocki I picked up for a bit of collection piece stuff. Celtic kind of talking about moving guys in and out, etc. Let's see, there's not long of the window left. Lucas Bergstrom, well, Chelsea have like about 10 or 11 goalkeepers, so I'm just hoping he gets a good loan. We went out to the Swedish team the last time. Next one hopefully be covered. Al Hassan Yusuf had a really good spell of form about 3 years ago or something. I'm not joking about it. He's quite a solid player, and he's heavily linked, pretty much signed for the Revs. So I quite fancied this just as a sort of wee dovetail with Carles Gil, and also maybe a bit of a cheat code as well, in that the Antwerp card I think stays in season until like next summer. So if you did move to the Revs, that'd be really good, because you have a really nice high XP rare for the MLS starting. Super rare does what it says in the tin. Philip Cohen we've talked about. Odin Holm, talented player. I can't believe we got 47 quid. That's mad. A guy who been coming on recently and may well get some more games if there's any injuries. Michael Johnson for the Celtic collection. Ryan the Caballas, Lucas Vasquez the same.
Rodrigo I picked up. I'd done a controversial thing. I sold my maxed out Rodrigo for 115 quid, and I bought the new collection one. So I want to get in the cash comp, and I want to aim to get 4 or 5% Real Madrid, which is going to be expensive, but main pieces are in. Nicholas Kuhn picked up mainly for this weekend. Collection, Bernd Leno, I traded Ederson for some cash plus him. I wanted to keep a backup EPL or champ goalkeeper. Carvajal, and then the GOAT, Cezinha. What can I say? There's not really anybody else to talk about bar Cezinha. I mean, he's the guy that when I joined the platform I always wanted, so I fulfilled my dream of getting Cezinha 11. And on that note, I'm away to have more Guinness.